EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Portland Snowhawks. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check your hot read. Shift. Hey, report.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
The ball carrier.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Bang. He's checking.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson on the move into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Let's go. 19.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Got it. Ready? 60 Eagle. Panther Street. Get wide. Check. Go, Rig. Go. Hot route. Hot. Check 24.
On 1st down, Bulls.
Back.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
70 Timberwolf. He's coming, double up. Hey, check that. Street. Kill, turn up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Down at the 33-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18. 24 is the mic. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Hey, where's the mic? Here we go. Check, Bobcat. Check 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught. Jones.
That's
and
good.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47.
Check 43. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, smash Bronco. 3.
He'll look to throw. Pass, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Riggs. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. There he goes left side.
You don't want none? Get some.
Results in 6. Touchdown. A big play there.
Chandler
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Snowhawk 7. Cowboys
The kickoff
nothing.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Complete
33 yards that time. That's how you draw up the run pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the
first down.
RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings
And
up
now we're going to get a
2nd and
timeout
9.
here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 9 from the 44.
Sit hot. 180. My gate. You. Tight. 180. Mike 8. Ricky.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed, and he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
And tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. 36. 36.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A crazy sequence here. Huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Steps away to his left. He's got a man. That's caught.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
Touchdown,
Jackson's pass complete
Cowboys.
to number 88.
A
Touchdown,
big play there.
Dallas.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
At 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Ready.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
He's checking. 70 Ranger. Ready. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, turn it up. Street. Check 13. Check 13. Switch. Go, check. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Check 20. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Alert 3. Panther Street. Shit.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he's taken down at the 43 before picking up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Check Nick. Go, Rig. Go. Slam. Hey, check that. Street. Hustle. Check safety.
He finds some open field here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's
Who wants some?
They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Check. Fresno. Check 50. Check 50.
Go ahead.
Kill.
You at X.
Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Switch. Show it.
Go ahead.
Watch the edge.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hey, middle.
25. Check 25. Hey, check 25.
From the gun on third down, Jackson flushed out right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down.
Check 30.
Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Check.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Again, the ball
Another
carrier.
nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Sliding out of the pocket. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that.
First and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, 20.
Come on now. Come on.
A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to retake the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense the film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just just looking down at the sideline now. Their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Hatchet. Check 37. Check 30.
13.
Kill.
Now they try the right side here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and 9, Jackson flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. Bulls. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
18 Cardinal. Hey, watch big lion. You go tight. You got tight right there. 6 guy. Check. Hurt. Under 10. Safe. Rig alert. Flare.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Let's go, D. Street. Hey, let's get this. Whip. Let's go. 49.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the 9-yard line.
Hey, go trap. Here I come. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Hey, alert 3. Panther Street. Sponge. No. Pace.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Snowhawks 24, Cowboys 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over first and
Late
10.
in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Check that. Street. Bang, bang.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hurry. 24's Panther 11. He's checking. Check, Bobcat. Slam. Wide. Check smash. Hot.
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
If you were me, you do this.
A big play there. 75 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Taken down back
That'll
at the
go as a
23-yard
loss of
line.
5. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Watch 30 seconds. Fix the mic. It's a party now.
From the gun, Jackson. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Cowboy first down.
Watch the ship.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
First and goal, Dallas.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Butker on for the point after.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Kick is good.
Yeah, it certainly does, because
Makes
after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it
2 yards
big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check three.
Cougar 19. SOS. 3. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
$35 yards that time on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Number 35.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson now, forced out to his left. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of their pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And this will be a touchdown. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Mike 33, check Mike 33. Cut. Mike, check. Long game for you.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Handoff as they run the counter play. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Panther Street. Panther Street. Don't be scared of it.
Alert 3.
Bronco 80.
Shift. Check nickel.
Slam. Curb 19. Curb 19. Street. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
I'm here all day. Out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Go, Rig. Go.
Kill.
Check smash. Hey, check that. Street.
Safety's creeping.
Check.
Slam. Check. Fresno.
They'll give this time to the tailback. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Quickly completed to the right flat. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. Free. Play that tight deep. Check Bobcat. Kill. Check smash.
Show it 8. Watch the edge. Peek in.
They'll try the left side. Bowles. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Check 31. Shift.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Check.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the
3rd quarter. With the
They made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, I Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Have some of this!
Take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now they try the right side here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. And he floats one there, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, we'll get a little bit of praise.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but and that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Check three. Street.
Hey, watch it.
Hustle.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
6 guys.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Go trap.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bowles. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at a third and goal here. Handoff here to his running back. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1.
Hey, alert 3. Check 99. Sponge. No.
Go street. Go, check in motion. Check the call.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Jackson now down around his goal line. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at about the 31. Well, they were obviously nicely backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Tight end's right. Hey, we got it.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Joe Rig, go. Yes. Hey, check that. Street, go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Snowhawks 52. Cowboys
out is the
21.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This will be their 3rd straight defeat. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down, Cowboys.
And that's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Down and 10.
Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Number 83. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And Jackson throwing once more. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, middle.
Check 4.
Here we go on 4th down. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They still can't get him. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over
they get a 4th something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Here's Jackson to throw.
3.
Steps away. Now a desperation throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Tyreek Hill with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Butker on for the PAT.
Point after.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
Butker is set to
Did
kick
someone
off.
dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What
maybe
was that?
they
The
saw
onside
something on
kick
film, but do you
recovered
see
by
something
the
on film with
Cowboys.
those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the posts.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body line.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 88.
A big play there.
Dallas.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
So would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Brings up second
Officially
and
nothing
10.
on that last
At the
run. They'll try
Cowboys'
again, second and 10.
10.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
10 yards on the play.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Watch the right. Yeah,
18, Pioneer.
Back.
Say, hey, Mustang 19.
He's coming. Double
Check
up.
smash.
Coming. Double up. Kill.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Complete to number 87.
It's a 15-yard pickup,
A gain of
but it'll
15
lead to a fourth
yards.
down.
Gotta love the catch.
Down.
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Hey, smash Broncos.
Slant. Watch the ship.
Riggs.
Ship. Watch the ship. Deuce.
Ready, go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's caught. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His third touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
What are they? 26, Mike. Bring it.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
36.
One last shot for Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Tonight's Snowhawks 58, Cowboys 33.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 South to